Hello everybody, I'm out, and yes, it's raining. I'm out and it's raining. Listen, when I need some fresh air and I need to think, I need to be outside. So anyway, I've just realized that I'm actually a fraud. Like, I just came to the realization that I'm a fraud. How could I be a fraud, you might ask, right? I was just thinking about like something I was feeling frustrated about, and then I thought to myself, why is it that you care so much that you can't just say what you really want to say all the time? Which I know a lot of you are going to think there's no way that that's true because of the types of videos I make, which is exactly what's scary to me, because I'm like, if this is me holding back still, then what on earth is it that I gotta say, you know? And it just made me realize that I'm a fraud, because I'm literally sitting here thinking about situations where, like, I don't say what I really mean. I'm sitting here thinking about situations where somebody says their opinion and then I don't say my opinion back. And I don't know if this is a lie that I was telling myself. I don't know if this is true, but, you know, I think it's because, you know, I don't want to cause an issue or like a problem for no reason. Like, I don't want to have a confrontation for no reason. If it's not productive, if it's not going to help, you know, anybody, then what's the point, right? But then I'm just realizing that maybe it's hurting me. Maybe I'm the one who's getting hurt by this, because I constantly feel like, you know, like even on YouTube, it's at the point now where, as I say to you guys, that I'm not surprised that people unsubscribe so quickly and whatever. But you know something, I realize that it actually does get to me a little bit. It gets to me a little bit that I have to, and I think we all do. This is why I'm speaking about this, because I know I'm not the only one. This is why people have social anxiety, because being around people, like, we don't live in a world where, like, it's okay to be yourself and it's a safe space, because people might get really easily offended. People might assume that you're attacking them. People might judge you because you think differently to the way that they do. And now we all should be able to just respect one another's, like, viewpoints and values and stuff, right? But the truth is, we don't live in that society at all. We live in a society where there are acceptable opinions and there are not acceptable opinions. There are acceptable ways of being and there are not acceptable ways of being. And it's like, it's just really irritating, but it's also something that we all participate in. And this is what frustrates me as well, right? Because we all do it. I'm saying I do it, and I do it less than most people. I do it way less than most people, right? But I'm still contributing to the problem. And something I always find really annoying in society is the way that we all change our behavior for the sake of, like, the very small minority who need to be treated, like, so softly, right? So the rest of us are all out here second guessing everything, not really saying what we think. You don't even have friends that you can actually talk to, because all your friends, if they knew what you really thought about a lot of stuff, wouldn't be your friends. So you just act up and play up to whatever it is that they are, that makes you feel comfortable, like you're going to belong in that group, like you can stay in that group. But the truth is, I'm so sorry guys, it's actually noisy and I'm actually outside, but I just felt like talking right now while the thoughts are in my head. But the thing is, I don't think we as human beings are ever truly happy like that. I don't think we as human beings are ever truly happy just, you know, I mean, let's be honest, trying to ignore anything, whether it's feelings, whether it's opinions, it never ends well, right? Because it's all stored up inside of you, you know? And I was thinking about this whole energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? Which I can't remember. It's one of these scientific laws, you know? And I was just thinking, all this pent up energy that we all carry inside of us from trying not to upset people. Sorry, there's literally raindrops falling on my face. Trying not to upset people, trying not to, you know, lose friends, or trying to be seen as cool or whatever in social settings. Like, it kind of, I get why we do it, although, like I said, I probably do it significantly less than most people. But at the same time, like, we're literally shooting ourselves in the foot doing it, because we're not happy. No one's happy. No one's saying what they really feel. No one's saying what they really think. So that means most relationships, most friendships are superficial. And I think this is why, you know, having like things that people have in common is something that people are so desperate for, because people are just desperate to belong. Whether it's, I want to belong because I'm black, I want to belong because I'm a woman, I want to belong because I'm an LGBTQ plus, I want to belong because I'm Christian even, you know, whatever it is. And I feel like a lot of these times the people don't really, they're not as invested in their viewpoints as it seems, as much as it's, they just want somewhere to belong, you know. And as I was just thinking about the fact that even I have to check myself, realize that even I'm not totally, I don't say everything that I want to say. I don't. And I've been kind of questioning why that is, you know. And I think it's the same thing as everybody else, like, because I don't want to lose the good friends that I do have. I don't want to lose, this great community that we've got building over here on the winning team. But at the same time, I also know, and this is why I just have to address things rather than ignore them. And when I said I want to lose the people we've got, it's because, you know, I've really come to love you all. Some of you are going to be so triggered, you're not going to be able to get past the fact that I'm outside. I know that, because I know how people are. Everybody's so sensitive these days. And I see people in the comments getting upset about small things in other people's videos, like, oh, I heard your dog barking in the background, it was distracting. It's like, shut up. These are real people living real lives. Get over it. Right, anyway. Sorry guys, I'm literally walking uphill. Anyway, you guys get the gist though, right? I was just thinking about, if this is how I'm feeling, like, then how many other people are living like this as well? How many other people are feeling the pressure to not be able to say what they want to say? To scared to lose, oh, that's what I was saying before I got distracted. When I say scared to lose you guys, what I mean by that is I love the community we've built over here, and I'm really enjoying getting to know all of you so much. And it saddens me, you know, that I would have to lose any of you guys, because so many of you have been here in the beginning when I didn't even know how long I was going to stick at this and all of that. Anyways, guys, you get the gist. I'm not going to make this a long video because your girl makes plenty of long videos. But what I will say is, you know, even me is here realizing that I too still after all this time care too much about what people think. And it really disappoints me that about myself. And so right now I'm just debating, like, how many times am I going to say, okay guys, I'm going to rip the band-aid off? I don't know, for those of you who've been here for a while, you know that I always make these videos like, okay guys, so I've decided I'm going to be even more honest. I'm going to be so honest now. And it's like, how many times are you going to be so honest? It's like, yeah, because I keep realizing that I'm still restricting myself, for goodness sake. And I hope this will be a sign to you guys as well. Like, I share this stuff with you guys. Some of you are going to probably think, like, who cares? But the ones of you who do care, I share it with you because I want you to know that we're all on this journey together, right? We're all on this journey. We all go through struggles. And the only way the world is going to change is someone has to start by changing. Like, one of us has to be the one to just start saying things, like, and saying what we mean. Otherwise, all that's going to happen is the world is going to become more and more censored. It's going to be harder and harder to say what we really feel. And the truth is, no one's happy that way. People are happy when they feel accepted and loved for who they really are, not who they pretend to be, not who they perform to be. When people love them and appreciate them and accept them for who they really are, that's what people really love. And that's the kind of environment I want us to have over here on, you know, on this thing. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys, you know, had an idea of, I don't know, I just felt like recording right now. Anyways, guys, if life's a game, then let's play to win. God bless every single one of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, to my channel. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below and all of that. You guys know this stuff. And just remember that, you know, we all go through this stuff. Anyways, guys, so, yeah. Also, sorry that my upload schedules are so weird, but I'm just trying to record, like, when the time is right. But, yeah, that's all I got to say, everybody. And I'll see you in my next one.